So I have a confession here of sorts. I have to tell you why I'm sort of flat out refusing to do music clips in my speaker reviews on this YouTube channel. And it's mostly because, how can I? No, I'm just going to come out and say it. Because I think it's a really, really, really dumb idea. Music clips on speaker reviews on YouTube, there's entertainment value. I'll give you that. But I do have issues with the copyright problems associated with playing music on a YouTube video. But even if that wasn't the case, I still wouldn't do it because it's a dumb idea. Okay, why is it a dumb idea, you ask? I'm maybe talking to your screen right now. I'm going to answer that question. The answer is because you can't really get a good grip on a speaker's sound by watching a YouTube video. Now, I've watched many of speakers I know really, really well, like ELAC speakers and Pioneer speakers and Vandersteen, many. And you know what happens? I think, I'm not hearing any of the sound I know that speaker is capable of. It's just lost in a room of reverberation, because most of these videos make the same mistake over and over again, that they're recording the sound from the listener's position, which on the surface looks like the place you put the microphone, except miking a sound source, like a pair of speakers, from 6 feet away or 8 feet away or whatever, is weird, because you're not getting the ratio of the direct sound of the speaker to the reflections in the room is so skewed towards the reflections, you're hearing very little of that speaker's sound. Now, of course, if you were in the room listening from that position, sure, it's going to sound whatever it's going to sound like, but your brain can process out most of those reflections, so you're hearing a lot, you are hearing a lot more of the speaker sound, because you're an intelligent being, and that's how we hear. That's how we can tell where the bear is coming up behind us. We can localize those things. We know how to do directionality with our hearing. So anyway, the bottom line here is that it's hugely misleading, that you think you're hearing the sound of the speaker that's being reviewed, but you're not. And again, entertaining? I guess. Not to me, because when I watch them, I get frustrated. Now, mind you, I'm listening to these YouTube videos, speaker reviews, with really good headphones, like my Hi-Fi Mansa Sfera or Audeze LCD MX4s, or my desktop speakers or Atom Audio F5s, sometimes other speakers on my desktop. I have never heard convincing sound. And of course, hearing the sound of, let's say, a speaker over another speaker is kind of weird right there, isn't it? Like, it's just weird. But it's this distance thing that bugs me. Therein lies the rub. Now, I've always recorded these videos, or almost all these videos are recorded with this lavalier mic. It's called a Rode, R-O-D-E, Smart Lav Plus. It's about $65 or something. And the mic is always about 4, 5, 6 inches away from my mouth. It's clipped here, and that's the way it works. But I'm going to try stopping this video for a second, because it's going to make noise if I remove the mic while I do it. And I'm going to step back and be 6 or 7 feet away from the mic. And you know the tone of my voice. You know the sound of my voice if you've watched these videos. And let's see what happens when I'm 6 feet away. I think that's as far away as I can get right now. So I'm going to stop and restart and move back. Let's see what happens. So here I am. I'm going to move back, hopefully not trip over any cables or anything. And I'm going to talk louder because I'm much further away from the microphone. So here I am. Does my voice sound the same? No, it's a very different voice. My voice sounds a lot smaller because you're hearing it in this reverberant field. And it's basically gone to hell, right? You can't. It's very annoying to hear voices from this far away. Now, if you were in this room with me and I was 6 feet away from you, you wouldn't be saying, oh man, there's somebody. No, it would sound normal. This is actually a great sounding room. The wall on the other side of this room is at a very sharp diagonal. So there's no back and forth reflections between this wall behind me and the wall opposite. The only parallel surfaces in this room where the music is happening is the floor and the ceiling. But believe me, I've had many manufacturers in this room, and they've all really remarked how great it is. It seems to be an idea. I wish I could just say it designed it this way. It's the perfect balance of absorption and reflection. So it's a very neutral sounding room. Let's use that word, right? So the room isn't coloring the sound, but in this video, because I'm so far away from the microphone, and even though it's called a smart lab, it's a stupid microphone. It just hears everything. It's not saying, I gotta just pay attention here and listen to Steve. No, it just hears the room, and it's hearing way more room sound than you're hearing direct from me. I think I've beaten this horse to death. So, now it's the part where I'm going to say, my name's Steve Guttenberg. This is the Audiophiliac Daily Show, which does actually come up daily. So please come back often. Check out more of the videos. There's playlists, there's interviews, there's Audiophiliac of the Day, there are speaker reviews where I use words to describe the sound of the speakers, by the way. There's headphone reviews, there's think pieces, there's all kinds of stuff on this channel. So lots to check out. And I really do thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back here again very, very soon.